What is up, guys? Welcome back to Casual Code Talk, a YouTube series about me just talking about code. So you can just sleep to this, you can walk your dog with this, And today we have a very special guest, Miss Sandy Glens. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
I hope they could hear you on this mic. I haven't really tested that out. I have these AirPods that, I don't know if you guys know what AirPods are, but for you Mac users, they're like these overpriced things that go in your ears, and they're completely wireless. They don't even have a cord that goes from one pod to the other, and they surprisingly have a mic. I have no idea how that works. I feel like the mic's just, it's listening basically to where my jawbone is. Okay, just a little pointer. What are you doing, Sandy?
I am now creating a copy in modern language of Laurentians up north in Montreal, where the water is clear, where the ice is cold.
There you have it. Sandy Glens. So this is an unscripted, unedited little series, so can't really show you what she just drew, but she's using her new pen, her stylist. Okay, so I've been doing some medium level problems on Leetcode, and they were kind of hard, so I thought I'd take it a little easy today. So number 27 on Leetcode, remove the element. I hope I could do this. I mean, this is just removing an element. So, given an array of nums, we get this vector and the value. Remove all instances of that value in place and return the new length. Okay, so let's do not allocate extra space. You must modify. Okay, so we are modifying this array, and we don't want to make a new vector, fill it up, and then set nums equal to that new vector. We want to fix this. We want to delete all the instances of this value in the vector without in place, without using another array and then setting nums equal to that array. And it says with O of 1 extra memory. Okay, I mean, I think I already kind of know how to do this. So the order of the elements can be changed. Oh, that's even nicer. It doesn't matter what you leave beyond the new length. Okay. So this is value 2, and the first two elements of num being 2 doesn't matter. Okay. So it's not really showing me this new vector, but I think I could assume what it is. I guess because there could be anything as long as the 2's are not in it. So clarification, confused why the return value is an integer when your answer is an array. Well, the array is passed by reference. Yep, I got that. Oh yeah, for future videos I'm thinking of, I want to keep the theme of unedited, unscripted video all in one cut, but I want to add a little music to these, so I was thinking of getting a whole bunch of, download some MP3 clips from YouTube or something for the intro theme or something. This is all going to be a lot of copyright infringement stuff, but it's okay. We'll have to modify that after I get my first sponsor. Okay. Don't need that one open. Okay. So one thing that... Okay. So if they don't have to be in the order, one thing that kind of jumps to my mind is having something at the end. So, okay, end equals nums dot size minus 1. So this is at the last thing in nums, and then basically I want to go through this array. I is less than nums dot size I plus plus. Okay, I want to go through this array, and if nums at I equals val, I want to swap this one with the value at the end. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this minus end. Don't quote me on this though. I'll have to think about this. No, wait, that's not right. That is not right. Oh yeah, maybe I should do end actually. It's just end. Yeah. But then it has to be equal to n. I don't know. We'll think about that. We'll think about that, okay? Okay, Sandy. Just say whatever you want.
Okay. I'm trying very hard to learn how to sketch on my iPad, and it's a whole new experience. But
Nice.
I'm liking it.
Okay. Da-da-da. Okay, so now I'm thinking I'm just going to do a little temp swap thing. So we have nums at I, and then nums at I gets nums at end, and then I don't actually need a temp because I do know what this is going to be. It's going to be the value. So nums at end gets da-da-da-da. The value, yay. I feel like I'm gonna be off by one somewhere here. Oh yeah, and of course, now that we just filled that one in there, we are going to, we're gonna do end minus minus. So let's just think about this. So let's say like the value is 2. So we're going through here. 0, that's not 2. That's not 2. And by the way, end is pointing here. So that is 2. And so we're going to swap 2 and 2. Oh no, that's a problem. So n should probably be pointing to the next, something that's not the value. Yeah, probably. Okay, so that's where it starts off. Then I'm going to have a while n is while end equals nums at end equals the value. Just go end minus minus. Because we don't want n to equal the value, because if it equals the value, then we're just swapping 2 and 2, and then nothing changed there. So then, I'm going to copy this, actually. So after this is complete, instead of just 1 minus minus, you want to go until you get to the next non-2. Okay, so I think we're getting here, boys and girls. So now the return value. So I'm thinking, let's say we didn't move anything. So then we'd have, if we didn't remove anything, I definitely want to use nums and so maybe I can do return. Is it end? I feel like it might be n plus 1. I think it is n plus 1, because let's say we didn't remove anything, then end is like size minus 1, but we want it to probably be size. Okay, I think this is about correct. Now let's go through the off by 1 errors. Also, if it's empty, will it work? Well, actually, before we do that, let's just check our work quickly. So n equals the last element, so that's this 2 for now. And then if it equals the value, it's going to keep going. So then it goes to 4. And then we start off at the 0 here from this end, and we say, does it equal the value? Nope. Then we go to 1. And does it equal the value? Nope. Then we go here, does it equal the value? Yep. So then we swap nums I gets the 4, and nums n gets the value 2. And then end is still pointing to this spot, which is 2, and it's going to keep decrementing until we get to a non-2, which in this case is going to be this 0. So then I is incremented, and we're at this 2, and then this 2 does equal the value, so then they swap, and then it's going to come, then end is going to move to here, 3, and then I also gets to 3, and it's going to run, and it's okay if we have this equals 2 here. I don't know if it's necessary, though. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary, because even if there's like yeah, there's no need for that. So now should it be end or end plus 1? So end is gonna, so now it's gonna stop when end is here. And it's gonna stop at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it should be 5. Yes. So they're both gonna, I is gonna be 4 and end's gonna be 4. And then it's gonna exit, and then you wanna return 5. Yes, I think I agree with this. Let's see what runs. Okay, and I guess yes. It's kind of weird how they're saying the output, because technically the output is just the integer. But it also has to modify the num, so... Oh, I even mentioned this. We have to check the empty. I always forget this. I always forget, like, after I'm all done, make sure you don't forget this empty case. Always gonna be that. So nums, so if nums is empty, what do you think we should output? Probably 0. Okay, I mean, I don't know why I thought of that. So why that took so long. Still the same issue. Why? Oh, return 0. Maybe that would be a bit more useful. Okay, yay, but this is really slow. You know, sometimes if you just like submit it right after, Okay, optimization, I don't know. Let's see, how can I optimize this? We got nums empty, so if it's empty, it's gonna be there. I mean, this is O of n. This is O of n. No, not the solution. Whoops, okay. This is O of n, so, because it's only going through this once. And, I mean, this is just going back at, like, at most once through this loop. So, I'm thinking of some optimizations. Like, we can't be guaranteed at any point going through this that there's not going to be any more 2's. So it's not like we could stop after here and know that there's no more 2's or something. I don't know. I don't know what could be more optimized here. Okay. I want to look at their solution, see if they got anything faster. Wow, this is so clean. Okay, hold up. 4j is less than num's length. This is Java, by the way, but still. If it does not equal the value, if it does not equal the value, then you move it to the beginning. Wow, this is clever. Isn't this clever? If it does not equal the value, you move it to the beginning. But then wouldn't it overwrite some stuff? If it does not equal the value, you move it to the beginning. Nums I. But let's say you have like, if you have 2, 2, 3, and your value is 2 or something. So you get to the first 2, it equals it, it equals it. So you get the 3. Oh, right, because we don't care what's after this. Oh, okay. That's well, actually, here it is. Here it is. No reason to have this. There's no reason to fill in the end. That's basically the same thing. Let's see if we do better. Wrong. So we have 3. Yeah, we don't even need this. We literally don't need end at all. Do we? Oh. Nums I gets the end one, and then so it doesn't work here because I didn't turn it to 2. Oh, okay, I see. I needed to turn it to 2. Okay, I want to write. I like their solution a lot. That is very nice. It is not doing any extra work. So what they said, I think this still applies. Not sure, but so let's rewrite the solution. So for this, it's going to be very simple. So let's just say count equals 0. So if nums at I does not equal that value, then what you can do is you could put it at the beginning, as much as the beginning as you can. Gets nums I, and if it doesn't, then oh well, oh well. And I'm gonna skip you at one point. Like it's kind of like oh yeah, then return. I didn't mean to look at the answers. I just wanted to show you guys something. Return count. Oh, it's not start. Why did I write that? I was like thinking start in my head, but then I wrote count. And I mean, count's much better. So it's like it's overwriting. Oh, I meant to look here. If we have something like this, for example, let's write it out here. So then it's going to 0, not equal it. So then it goes in the 0 place. Then count goes here. This is the next place to go in. It doesn't equal it. So 1 stays in the same spot. Here it does. So look how I increments, but start doesn't. Again, it does. So I increments and count doesn't. Then we get to here. It doesn't equal it. So this 3 goes where count left off. And look what happens to this 3. Absolutely nothing, because we don't care anymore. Count is going to overwrite it at some point. So now we go here. Yep, that's not the value. Now we go here. That's not the value. Look how it was overwritten. And like and then we go here, and then that does equal the value. Okay, great. And then count ended here. So just to go back a bit, it's going to be overwritten, and wherever, if it doesn't equal the value, that I goes to the start, or sorry, the count. It goes to the count. And if it does equal it, then the count doesn't increase. So yeah, well, like I'm gonna go through it one more time just to solidify it for you guys. So like these two stay where they are, then like these are going to be replaced. If, okay, let's say it ends here, right here. If they're not replaced, great, only count it up to here. But let's say we have a 3. Then this 3 is going to go in here, and count is going to move up to here. Okay, and then this is still, like, if it ended here, that would be it. But then, like, these are garbage. This is garbage. Then we have 4, let's say. Then the 4 is going to go in here, and count is going to move up here. We'd be golden too. Remember, this is garbage. We didn't need to swap like I swapped before. That was extra work. This is really smart here. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed this cool way to do remove the element. I didn't submit it, did I? Do I even need this? No. Do I even need this return 0? So if... Wait, what is end? I didn't even write what end was. No, it's nums.size. Nope, I do not think I need this anymore. Whoops. Return count. That is, oh. And look at how much that increased it. I was doing extra work here that didn't need to be done. Okay, there you have it, guys. This is how you do remove the element in the fast way. Hope you guys learned something, and hope you had a relaxing time on Casual Code Talk. See you next time.